Guys, welcome back to COOLDOG Podcast, the first ever in real life COOLDOG, and we're here with the boys, Weston Koury.
I'm gonna stick with the boys.
I'm gonna stick with the boys.
And Nicholas Koury.
An L to the
Nicholas
OG.
Koury.
Nicholas Koury.
Newest member. I'm a new Koury. Just sign the papers.
Yeah, you are a Koury.
I'm a Koury.
He's a little Lebanese.
And he's a Tory.
I don't know about that one.
Oh,
There
they
is
to leave.
one other big YouTuber with the last name Koury. It's like Khoury, and we need to.
Oh, maybe not in the first 30 seconds.
No,
We need to eliminate them.
eliminate.
Eliminate them.
Just saying, I feel like kill is not gonna get you demonned.
It will.
In
You
the
think?
first 30.
Yeah.
We put kill. Well, actually, we didn't put kill in the title. Never mind.
You said eliminate.
there was like an asterisk.
I'm not putting that in the title, that's for sure.
We should put kill in the title. Oh, I should
kill.
again.
Dude, eliminate.
Sorry.
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna talk about like it's
Sorry.
Fortnite. Eliminate.
I will be editing this tomorrow, and I will cut all of that. I will censor
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you better, guys. We're sitting outside. Our mics are slipping out of our hands from bug spray.
It is.
Bugs are flying around.
It's wild out here in the Texas nature. Truly, like, I don't know. It's
It's life changing.
raccoons are trying to take over this house.
No, they actually
We got
are.
the
And they're getting
beautiful
into the
night
Uber Eats bag.
sky.
It's actually gross.
It is
man.
disgusting.
If you come to our house, go and look at our trash because it's not good.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
to our house.
Clean our trash.
Just come to the house.
If you clean our trash, we will love you.
Open invitation.
Mm-hmm.
I've been.
But don't be anal about it.
Don't
Yeah,
get
don't be-
anal.
yeah, don't be
Don't
anal
do some
about it.
anal over here.
That's my. I said that before the podcast, and now everybody's picked up on
It
it.
just provoked something in me when you said that. I don't hear people say
Very
that. a lot.
anal.
It's anal. It's getting me anal. Sorry, you
you
should probably bleep that.
Would you guys ever do anal?
Okay, so
Okay, we're
welcome to the podcast.
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
COOLDOG after
say I've had
dark.
thoughts. Yeah,
Would you
COOLDOG
ever
after
do
dark.
anal?
I mean, it kind of is. It's during dark.
Yeah, like-
yeah, it's true. That is
It
true.
looks way darker than it actually is time-wise, I feel like.
Why did Hamza make his podcast after dark? Like, is it in the morning?
Because he
He-
doesn't want to speak during the day because then he'll like annoy his mom.
He copied
Oh.
Ninja because Ninja was the first one to do Ninja
Ninja after dark, and he
then
cursed.
he would curse.
I
But
would
that was
actually
Nickelodeon
freak
at
out
night.
and come when he did that.
Really?
And come?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come
I mean,
where?
well,
Guys-
some of us are a little bit obsessive.
I like Ninja, man. Our neighbor Joe is listening in probably. We don't even know what's going
We're
on.
looking
out here
over.
right now.
He's looking me in the eyes. He's holding a pistol. Hands are up.
Should we get Joe on the podcast?
I feel
let's
like we
do
shouldn't
it.
say his name so he's going to hear us.
But
Oh.
we don't even... Okay, here's the other thing, though, is we don't even fully, truly 100% know
If that's his name?
If that's his name.
Yeah, because my dad was like going up to him and he was like, "Hey, Joe, and then he's like, "Joe." We all know we all know friendly, crazy Joe. And then a guy comes to our house one day and he's like, "Blah blah 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 blah. Would you like to sign these papers?" And I was like, "Oh no." And then he was like, "Who's over there?" And I was like, "That's Joe." And he was like, "Oh, I thought that was what did he say? Jose?"
Or Jose or like Jorge or something like that.
There's no way it was Jorge.
I thought you said... I thought
would
it
know
sounded
if
like...
it was Jorge.
I guess it would have been Jose then.
I think it was Jose, and I was like, "Why would you ask me his name if you already know it?"
and he knows it
you
may
already
be
know.
better than us. So his name might not be Joe. It might be Jose.
It might be Jose. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
He's still thinking about the anal
I
question.
don't. Yeah.
Honestly.
I thought we were gonna have a discussion about it. To be honest, I was excited.
Well, no, I'm excited for you to ask.
Yeah, we can get into that in a
I
bit.
bet Joe does anal.
Okay.
Who?
Joe.
We don't know
I
if
think
that's
he's
his
an
name.
Austin show.
We call him neighbor now.
I mean, Austin show definitely. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Well, if you look at the camera today, it's you'd be like, wow, I wonder where they got this from. Our dad, Trevor Modest Cube, came
Yes.
over and brought his camera from 1984
Yes.
and borrowed it to us to film. So thank you, Trevor.
Thank you,
But
Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor. It's also
Comment
kind
you.
of giving like laptop.
Comment. Thank you,
webcam,
Trevor.
It is.
Which could be a cool vibe for another podcast.
People
Ooh.
love currently like shitty quality videos in. Like that
Yeah.
shitty quality video is almost better than high quality video because
Why did everyone just look
I
over
just heard a
there?
little butterfly in the grass.
I think it would make a great clip if a raccoon attacked us.
Dude,
at
no,
some point.
I'm not even joking. Like every single time we've been out here, I've been like looking at the fence like it's fucking Call of Duty zombies, seeing like if they're gonna spawn out and like come out anywhere because it's like they can come through like any of those little like crevices underneath the fence.
I wonder
Yeah.
if the listeners can hear the dogs bark in the background.
What?
Only dogs that are barking are your dogs. They're out right now. Made you look.
I could take them
Oh.
out right now. Oh,
Oh,
I like.
blue screen.
Oh.
Oh.
Guys, a demon just took over the camera.
Guys, found footage. What is it? Oh my God! Nick just hit me in the head with a rock. He hit me in the head with a rock.
I'm touching
Ow.
Hoover's penis. I'm touching Hoover's penis.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Oh, I gotta sit back down. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, guys, Slender Man just came on the screen. We had to blur it out for a second.
Yeah, the best part about this camera is I'm gonna have to do that every seemingly 5 minutes.
Oh,
Joe also
wait,
came out here
every
and threatened
5
us.
minutes.
Yeah, 'cause
What does he do on this camera? Does he film on this camera?
I don't know.
Why do you have this
That's
camera? Trevor?
obnoxious.
Yeah,
Share this video so they get more money to not have shitty cameras like this.
true.
No, but this is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
It is amazing, except for the fact that I have to go.
Yeah,
flip
except
the
for that
switch.
part.
That's kind of
Quality
annoying.
looks good. Maintenance, it's like a FNAF game.
So, do you guys wish Slenderman was real? I would like to see him.
I want there to be beasts, mythical beasts
thought
in
you-
real life.
Oh, well, yeah, we have Mr. Beast.
Like,
we have
well,
Mr.
Beast is real. Like, I'm
He is
talking
the
goblins, I'm talking ghouls,
No, I
all
would.
kinds of things.
I saw this little Harry Potter demon that I showed Aksel earlier in the store. Well, you showed me, like that blue little Harry Potter boy.
I did show you that. Yeah.
And like, I wish that was real.
Harry Potter boy.
I wish we could,
Like
like,
this little-
goblins
Like
were
a
like a
pixie?
problem. You know what I mean? Like, goblins are roaming Austin, Texas.
I would like that.
and then we could, like, get rid
There
of them.
is a goblin
Or keep
roaming
him.
Austin, Texas. His name is Connor Eats Pants.
That is real. That is.
He
real.
is a little bit of a goblin. He likes to take trinkets, and he,
he,
does
like, puts him in his little bag.
He has a little bag of trinkets. That he
And
carries
he'll walk around the house and steal Hoover's trinkets.
No, and I'm
and
like,
make them
dude, that's
his.
not yours. That's not yours. Like, that's my action figure. And he's like, oh, sorry.
Fucking Connor.
Shout out to Connor Eats Pants.
Shout out.
to Connor
Shout out
Eats
Connor Eats
Pants.
Pants, man.
Leave a like if you think that guy's cool.
That man's probably going to be on this pod in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to plan on recruiting everybody in Texas at some point. This, like, and also this isn't really the permanent set.
This is.
I mean, it could be.
It could be.
Potentially, it could be because it is always just nice out here. It's Texas.
This looks like that video of like, maybe like, I don't know if I'm thinking of like two memes, but there's like definitely like vape kids, like white kids vaping.
Or no, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the kids sitting around the table, like talking about Fortnite.
And they're like debating something.
Debating Fortnite.
This is what that looks like from this point of view.
This literally is like
They're debating Fortnite.
the ultimate white man podcast. Like, if you
it's
look at
very
us, it's
white,
just
very
like,
white.
yeah, very white.
Especially with my white knees.
If I go like this, I feel like people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's gonna say something controversial." But I'm not. We're not that white guy podcast.
yeah.
Should we,
We're having a whole
should we
show.
start talking about women as all white men do?
No,
Women are hot.
we love them.
I
Women.
do love women.
Women are hot,
Women.
but they're also just more than hot.
Hey man,
They're
don't,
people.
why would you make that your number one, man? They're amazing. They're not hot.
They're
Wait, women are
beautiful
ugly?
inside and
I mean,
out.
Are all
I
women
mean,
ugly
I mean,
to you, Weston?
I mean,
Weston
I
calls
miss that
girls
era when the
ugly.
clowns were in the woods.
Yeah, that.
Would that happen in Estonia?
No, that was just an American thing, but I did see it on Twitter about like, you know, people would like record themselves and then
Yeah.
in a car usually.
That happened in Austin, Texas, right?
Did it?
Yeah.
The clowns?
Yeah.
They probably were here.
Yeah.
They probably scared off like
But-
S-Fan.
Oh yeah, maybe it was S-Fan that was like harvesting them.
Oh my god, what if it was S-Fan?
If SN was harvesting it, it would be
Harvesting souls.
That would
Harvesting
be such a
ghouls.
heartbreaking thing to find out.
I think the world would be better if we had Slendermans, ghouls, clowns, and little ankle biters in the woods.
I just know
Ankle
for a fact
biters.
that Nick is.
That's just something I made up.
Nick, I know for a fact that you're breathing directly into the mic right now.
Sorry, I'm just a little scared being out here all dark.
What are you? Don't be scared.
No,
We're-
there's nothing
Like,
to
we
be
got
scared of.
lights on, man.
Okay, dude, if there's a raccoon, we will see it turn the corner or we'll go over there and
We'll see
be
what's
able
in
to get
front of
out.
us, but I won't see what's behind me.
Dude, there's a camera that will show us.
It's dark
There's a
on the
camera.
camera.
Dude, that would be insane. Like a pack of raccoons just like came from over that fence and just like
I would love
walking.
that. I would love that.
there
They
is-
attack
yeah,
I'd go in COOLDOG clips.
that would. Yeah, I would finally like edit a clip. I made that channel, and then I would put
Wait,
like.
you made it? Actually, I didn't even know there was a channel.
It literally
I
has
figured it
your
out.
highlight and then I think like what's the other one? Like Weston and then there's
it's the
another one.
Couch guy.
Oh, yeah.
Us like harassing the couch guy.
The couch. I forgot
Actually,
about
no,
the
we
fucking
were
couch
defending
guy.
the couch guy.
Who's the couch
Oh,
guy? The,
TikTok
the
couch
casting
guy.
couch? Oh.
The couch guy is the guy that like everybody's like he's cheating because he was like sitting on a couch. next to
Yeah,
the
I remember
girl.
that.
And then
Do you
it was,
guys,
like, when
do you
his
guys
girlfriend
remember the
surprised him.
casting couch?
Dude,
I forgot.
You don't remember the?
you haven't been casted on that couch?
You've never been on the casting
That's how I
couch?
got my start. Actually, I got casted on the couch.
Mhm.
Wow.
It wasn't the type
for,
of cast.
for Twitch or like.
Well, actually, it wasn't the type of casting that I expected, but it did catapult me into
Oh
my life now.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a...
We see Mikhaili Henderson walking by right
Walking
now.
by.
Mikhaili
Waving
Henderson
at us.
waving.
Everyone,
So happy
waving
for
at us.
Mikhaili.
Just look me up.
if,
Look me
you're,
up.
if you're watching, wave to Mikhaili.
Mikhaili
Yeah,
Henderson is
everybody
putting her
wave.
bag down,
Wave.
waving with two hands now, wearing a Scream shirt.
People keep complaining that we don't have enough women on the podcast.
I mean, I don't think you've had
There
old
never
women.
And
will
then
be.
you had
because our
Caitlin
wives
we had
won't let us.
Kaylin.
Does Kaylin count, though?
Yeah, Kaylin's kind of like our like token girl, where it's like the show that we do hang out with girls.
Mhm.
And we hang out with a lot of girls actually off camera, but we don't get into that aspect of our lives.
Wait, Slenderman.
Wait, Slenderman. I think it happens every time
You
there's
see,
like a lie.
it blue screens every time
Yeah.
someone's making shit up, man.
If Aksel tells a lie, it'll blue screen. So ignore the previous.
I
girl
have not
comment.
seen
Yeah,
this man
guys, he's been
Oxtel
lying.
We hang out with
interact
hot
with a woman
dudes,
since
and
he's
that's
been in
okay.
Austin, Texas.
That's a lie. I interacted with our waitress.
Waitress.
You said how
Waitress.
is Tyler the creator
Why
on
don't you
Letterboxd?
dox her restaurant and name and everything right now?
I don't know anything about her. I don't even remember the restaurant's name.
Oh my god, wait, did you guys see the waitress? I know Axel saw her. The waitress that was like at our table the other night that was like, oh my god, you, and was like, look at me. And we were like, what's going on here? She was at the coffee shop this morning.
What?
Yeah, she worked at the coffee shop. She worked
And
at the restaurant.
and the restaurant.
Mhm.
And that's where we knew each other. I was like, where do I know you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
That girl is like single-handedly powering Austin's economy.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally, and I'm paying for all of it.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
That's why
for all.
women are awesome, because they work hard.
Women are awesome.
Women, we need to make that a video.
Women are awesome. Women are.
You should
Humans
make a
are
cool
awesome.
dog video where it's always the women. It's pictures.
Wait, okay, no. New Cool Dog idea. We recreate Humans Are Awesome and we make it for Cool Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
We
But then
do we do our own stunts, like we jump off the
Yes.
roof.
You ready to do a backflip?
I will do it. I'll sacrifice my life.
You're
I'll break my spine, my neck, and I will
I've never
literally
even
die.
done a
on
backflip
impact.
on a trampoline.
You've never done one on a trampoline, even?
No, sir.
I've done plenty on trampolines.
I've done one backflip,
Been
and
quite some time.
it felt like the greatest accomplishment I ever made in my life.
In real life, and
Wow.
like off a trampoline. Or
Oh no, it was on a trampoline. But I had a video of it. It was all the way back in high school, and I haven't
my
been
God.
able
Oh
to do
my
it
god,
since.
dude! The first time I ever did a backflip, I was like checking my YouTube. You know when like YouTube, you could send like emails, like messages to people.
Yeah.
And I get an email like or a message from this person. They were like, it was like their backflip how-to video, and I was like, oh. So I clicked on it, and they taught me how to backflip. Then I started doing it.
Wait, could you do one right now?
Yeah. No, I was always scared to do it like on like actual.
No, concrete would be scary.
Like, dude, you could die.
yeah, you would definitely have to do that on the grass.
I-
What are you, pussy?
Yeah, I'm a little.
Dude, I would not.
bitch.
You
I'm a
pussy.
little,
I wouldn't even
little-
jump up
Do
right
it.
now just on the concrete.
I've seen a lot of videos of like people either like breaking their legs doing it or like falling on their face.
Yeah, I don't need
Yeah,
to do
no,
that.
If
that's,
you-
it's too scary.
I thought this
Yeah.
was the Cool Dog podcast,
Yeah, I
not
think
the
he's gonna do, like,
Bitch
cool
Dog
tricks.
podcast.
Do you guys
we
do
are
cool
learning
tricks?
tricks.
Okay.
Slightly.
No, we're cool dogs because we're just chill guys. Like,
and we're
you-
chill guys.
When are you releasing the tricks?
Sometime next quarter.
Next quarter.
The business
That's
quarter.
for the investors.
For the investors
Yeah.
of Cool Dog.
Cool
I'm telling you
Dog.
right now, like Cool Dog has way too many investors. They don't know what's about to happen. But
why aren't they
next,
paying us then? Why
I
I'm
don't
not seeing that
exactly.
money.
But a lot of them are they're paying.
Hoover has embezzled $2 million.
Yeah.
I've embezzled. I'm gonna buy some nice clothes with
I've
that
seen
money.
Hoover's room, man. That guy has the whole fucking setup.
He has a little bit too much property. For
Yeah.
how much money he presumably makes.
What does that even mean?
He has like
Say-
19
What do I
whole
have that's like, oh my
Bitcoins.
God.
He has gold, gilded suits.
He has a
You're-
membership
Okay,
at
I
the
do have
country
I do have
club.
gold. I do have actual gold.
You have a replica of Barack Obama's presidential portrait. It's
Okay.
like a 1-to-1 replica.
and it was done by George W. Bush.
What?
Yeah, it was actually auctioned off for
He bought a
charity.
Rivian electric truck.
What? I don't even know like what just happened. Like you just said some words stringed together.
I think that
Rivian
sounded like an
electric
ad.
truck.
I'm
I
gonna be
know.
honest.
It's like
Speaking
like-
of the Rivian electric truck, I would love a Rivian electric truck.
A Rivian.
So if
Actually, I know what
anyone
you're
from
talking
Rivian is watching this podcast,
That's an actual car brand?
Rivian?
shoot me a DM. Yeah,
What is Rivian?
it's better than Tesla.
What?
Are you invested in that company?
I can't invest.
you
I don't
can't-
have enough
I remember
money.
I invested in what's that like other rival like Chinese
Neo?
Tesla?
Oh, Neo.
Dude,
My
I invested
dad
in
was in
Neo.
the same.
And I lost so much
It was
money.
Hoover and Dad. All
Me and
in.
Flake.
And you guys lost.
we lost a
millions.
catastrophe. I could have lost the house.
Speaking of
The boot-
eating Flake,
Yeah, they met my
Yeah,
dad.
oh my God.
It was big. Dad stayed at the house.
Amazing dad,
Oh my
great
God.
dad.
yeah, both we met
Incredible.
both their parents, Kayla and Weston's parents,
Mhm.
and they were truly wonderful.
Love them.
Oh
Incredible
my
parents.
God, love to hear that.
I thought Flake was just he was magic. I thought honestly.
Does it make sense, like who I am from them?
Yes, it
Like,
does.
Okay.
But that's,
You
a
know,
good
that's nice. I
thing,
like
'cause
that.
love
I
them
like
to death.
that.
I
We
yeah.
love you.
That's very sweet. We love you, Mom and Dad.
Love you.
It's for the moms and dads.
For the moms and dads up there, go say hi to your mom and dad. Say I love you.
Yeah.
Unless you don't have one.
Unless you don't have one, in which case, say somebody that you love.
And then
I
we
love
don't
you.
care. Shut
and
up.
then if you don't have that, you're a fucking
And
loser.
you don't have a mom and dad. You just
No,
Fuck
off.
I don't think anybody watching this has like a dad. I think that's like a common.
No, yeah.
That's why they're
Fatherless
watching.
behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't. I mean, honestly, like there was this like really sweet moment with Flake where we were having a campfire out here,
Mhm.
and I think I told you this already, but I remember he like he was like talking to me about something, and then he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna head inside, but
Oh yeah.
this right here, JBL speaker, like you can hook onto this. And he was like, you know, Weston got me this, and you know, it's waterproof. Oh god damn
my
it.
God.
Dude, you're
lying. See,
making
he was
up
making up this
lies.
whole
Who's lying, dude? He
This
doesn't
story
care.
is fucking full.
Fucking
faulty.
reality. Flake just went inside and went to bed.
You gotta start taking turns.
I don't even know what
Dude,
to
I don't
do.
know if to press. I'm gonna turn it off.
Dude, also my slow ass is gonna like I'm gonna start walking and it's gonna be like
I'll trip over the
2 minutes.
wire and break everything.
I guess it's just.
I'm gonna crack my head
I
open.
guess it's just. But anyways, he was like, this speaker right here, it's waterproof. It's
Death-proof.
He said like it has really good bass, and he was like, and then he like really quietly as he was walking away, he said, "That's a really good gift that he bought me."
Oh,
And I was
That's
like,
so
that's
sweet.
so. That's literally the sweetest moment I've ever witnessed in my life.
Look, that man loves his speakers. I'm gonna get him a good speaker. I got him a good JBL speaker from Best Buy.
what is this expression? what you just like looked at me and you did Best Buy. Like I don't
Best
know what that
Buy.
is.
Look, we made eye contact. I thought I'd keep
Best
it.
Buy.
All right, Rivian, JBL, hit us up, man. Come
Man, I
on.
don't even know what you are, Rivian, but I'll take it.
I'll take
Come
also
on.
Prime. You never hit me back, but you gave Weston free Prime. You
Is that
could send
real?
us some more.
Oh, I was like,
and they have
Amazon
a new fucking
Prime.
flavor. They have a new flavor.
Yeah, dude, L Mills got them all.
And
El Mills
we
always
love El
gets
Mills,
everything.
and El Mills loves us. So
El Mills
Prime.
gets every like PR package in the universe. I've realized. Like,
That is true.
If any company's doing anything, El Mills gets like a whole box of like. 'Cause
A month's
I think
supply.
El Mills is genuinely one of the most celebrated people alive.
That is real. See, you guys just gotta wait for like your Cool Dog audience to grow up and then become like social media interns.
Oh my
and
God.
PR people.
Yes.
I think that's how it works. And then they're like, who do we reach out to?
reach out
They're like,
to
oh, we're a fan of Hooverr,
Jack
Aksually.
I've actually been thinking about that a lot. Like in like 5 years, when I have like 50 concurrent viewers on Twitch, but they'll all be like grown up adults, and I'll have like 2,000 subs because they'll just be like fueling me.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Green.
Please, like,
Shout out to Bruce Green.
get your
Shout out,
degrees. Go to comp sci preferably, because then you guys will get plenty of money to give me. I would actually be like super interested in getting some of your earnings in the future, because I mean, really, we raised you. We raised you.
We
Yeah,
raised
yeah.
you when your
Much
parents
better
couldn't-
than your fathers, your stupid alcoholic shitty fathers.
Oh,
Well, that's getting censored.
Your
Sorry, guys.
disgusting asshole fathers that don't even fucking talk to you, that you can never have a fucking conversation with and do nothing for you.
There are resources where we can help you with.
we could.
You'll need a better help ad.
We're better than your fathers.
We are.
That's true.
True.
So give us your money.
Well, that's
That's the episode.
that's the episode.
I feel like the
No.
blue light's about to come on.
Probably
It's just giving me an eye.
Well, okay,
It's-
let's lie. Let's tell a lie and see if it works.
I have a tiny penis.
Okay.
Okay.
Surely
it
it should be
go off
flashing right now.
soon.
It should
Yeah,
be.
that'll really hit it off. Make it go off.
Yeah.
Were you guys ever scared of ghosts as children?
Yes.
Yes, I was.
Do you have the ghost tracker apps?
I still did remember, like, I pulled out in the house. I might still have it actually downloaded, like, unironically.
I think Kalen
might.
does too.
You just put in your code so fast.
Yeah, I know my.
Yeah, what is it? Do you have the 6-digit code on your iPhone? I don't get that. Like, why make it 6? Who's gonna guess?
Because
Who's gonna guess the 4?
I don't know. It's just
It's
I
probably
like
555.
I honestly just do it because it's like a fun motion.
I have a 6-digit code too.
Kalen does too, and I'm like, you don't need this. Like,
Yeah,
you
Weston's
guys don't-
fast code.
Nick,
is
what do you have?
222.
I have a 4.
4. I get with that.
I just feel like with a man like Nick in the house, he could be exploring.
No, yeah, he's gonna be looking through my phone, looking through apps, and like playing
Oh,
Angry
okay, I
Birds.
see.
Well, I'm not a peeper.
He's
I'm
gonna
not
be
a,
sniffing
you're not a
things
nosy
out.
Nelly.
Wait,
Your
I still
little
have talking
peep show.
I'm not gonna pull that up.
I am not a nosy Nelly.
I don't have to go sound your app.
Peeping
Alright.
Tom. Peeping Tom.
In fact, I am a door opener widing guy. I will tell you guys my passcode.
What is it?
Passcode.
It is the date in which the band My Chemical Romance broke up.
Oh wow!
So look that date up, and you
Okay.
have my passcode.
Why'd they break up?
I don't know. I got bored.
Yoko Ono, I
Gerard
heard,
and
broke
Mikey
it up.
didn't get along anymore.
Gerard.
I think they just felt
Joe's
like they did enough. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough. But Gerard and Mikey, they're still friends.
Yeah.
Well, that's.
I mean, they're related.
it's not
Have you ever
like-
tried to make music?
No.
Would you?
I would, but I feel like it would be like disgusting. It would be like trying to attempt what Bjork does, but like,
Just do
but
it.
like horrid and like
I think
someone.
you
I
should try
I
it.
do
Do
need
it.
that.
If you
Someone
want to do it,
putrid.
just do it.
I want to I would love to hear what your vocals would sound like. I would love to hear what you would do with with those.
Think of like one guy, one jar.
So you're going to do that like on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down with that vibe.
Mixed with shoegaze.
Mixed with a little shoegaze.
And Stonepaw.
A little Kendrick.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Kendrick.
Okay.
What part of Kendrick
No,
are you going to
I
take
like
and
this.
add?
I do like this.
Mhm.
What parts of Kendrick?
He's going to be conscious. He's going to be very woke.
Okay.
A little Logic, you know.
Oh,
Okay.
Logic.
Blue light, blue
God
light.
damn it.
Dude, Logic sends off the blue light. Look, I would do it, man, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it like this. It's actually not that hard. It's literally, it's a very visible.
I'm gonna do it next time. Can I do
It's
it
not
next
working.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's back.
Guys, I just got permission to do it next time, so I'm gonna turn the blue
Let's
light
just go do it
off.
next time.
And I'm gonna trip him when he walks over there.
I honestly, I feel horrible for Trevor because he was so excited about this camera, and
And
it's
little does he
just-
know,
And we're
it's stupid
shitting
and
on it.
ugly.
This is the worst fucking camera ever, Trevor, and I hope when you watch this, you fucking feel like
Hey,
shit.
hey,
you
hey.
fucking asshole.
Trevor,
Hey.
Trevor, listen to my voice. The moon is beautiful tonight.
Listen
I'm
to
serious. There's
my
no
voice.
clouds in the sky.
We love you.
I don't-
You,
I'm
Trevor.
opening up a big
I think half of what Nick is saying this podcast is getting censored.
Yeah, there's no. This is gonna be like we talk, and then Nick just has like some kind of like
I
crazy.
spent a
sound
lot
effect.
of money on equipment recently, Nick. I would like to make that money back, please.
What? We gonna get demonetized?
Dude,
or
on your
something?
channel, you're like, Elsa is stupid. Elsa
Do
is
you
dumb.
remember Diamond Kid?
And you get like $70 million per video.
$70 million per video.
But on this channel, man, we gotta keep it conservative.
Do you want me to?
Yeah,
Conservative.
there's conservative guys.
I'll keep it
Neoliberals.
PG. I'll keep it PG.
Keep
no,
it PG.
No
keep
curse
respect
words.
the family values.
I'll respect the family values, especially when mom gets stuck in the dishwasher.
Oh my god.
When
We should make like a lib versus conservative rap.
Yeah.
Do a debate.
We should do a debate.
how did like slightly incestual talks lead to that idea?
I was just thinking about it.
He was just thinking about it.
Here's the thinking about it.
Oh
Debate.
man, I went to IKEA for the first time in person. Like I've ordered things from IKEA.
See, I like
but,
that you
I
looked
Wait,
up at the
you
moon
didn't
while
tell
I
me that was
thinking
your
about
first
how you-
time?
did look up.
That moon's
You
looking
didn't
No,
great.
tell me
I told you it was my first
I
time.
thought it was like what?
He thought he was.
Wait, so you
lying.
went? Wait, you went with Nick or?
Yeah, I
You went with
Whoa.
me earlier. I got a bookshelf. I got a Billy.
Ooh.
Dude, were there like left out like
Were there
undrank
leftists there?
drinks?
What?
When I went, there's like coffee cups that are like halfway filled and like
Sounds like
old
Caitlin.
drinks just like sitting around like
Oh,
on the
I
furniture. and
remember
I was
what you're
like,
saying.
No,
Yeah, that
no,
does sound
no.
like Caitlin.
It's like a Kalen simulation.
it was like a Kalen
It
simulation.
was like
room.
almost an empty IKEA. Like it was pretty barren.
Yeah, it was. I think it was because it was like it wasn't far from closing because all the food
Yeah.
stuff was closed, and I really would have enjoyed trying some of the food. The meatballs, the famous meatballs.
The-
Also,
the
I saw the
mashed potatoes,
prices
oh.
incredibly cheap. Like,
So cheap.
Dude, that's how they hook you, man.
yeah,
And when you get a little food, get a little Fernie.
ooh, Fernie.
Fernie like Habbo.
Little Fernie.
Habbo,
The
Habbo.
great Habbo.
I
The
mean,
great
I-
Habbo Hotel.
I think IKEA is one of the greatest inventions, or greatest, greatest like
IKEA,
I just with their old
ideas,
stuff.
you
Like,
know?
have you seen the old IKEA stuff? Like
No.
in the old magazines, it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it looks so cool. Like if I could get that now, I would.
Is it retro?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
like
god.
it's so like experimental and like weird
Mm.
and like colorful. But now IKEA is like get a little white table and it's like.
But, like,
it's like so
kind of down
simple
with that.
though, and you could get it whenever you fucking want.
You
that
know,
is
build
true, but
it.
like give me that like Swedish House Mafia
Yeah.
like original.
What I realized is like most design choices nowadays are very like simple. Like
Yeah.
they realize like simple is easier to sell than like because when you look back at like 80s, 90s, 2000s, like even like graphic design, it was so wildly experimental and sure half of it
And
was
just weird.
yeah, half of it was hideous, but it was so much like personality and everything. And the social media websites, they used to give you so much more like
I was about to say that's
personalization.
why I miss like old weird websites. Like we should we shouldn't have like a Twitter. We should just have like our own website.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
that's
And
like-
you got to go to Hoover's website to see his new like
Hoover
status.
Nation.
Hoover.blogspot.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making a blog spot. I'm gonna give up on Twitch streaming and making YouTube videos. My new calling is making blogs.
I've thought about
Online.
making a WordPress.
You
Yeah,
should.
A
It could be
WordPress
fun.
would be
I've
sick.
never understood the WordPress and what the hell it
What do
is.
you mean? I used to have one. It was like I was like a
Extra,
penguin
extra,
blogger.
read all about
It's
it.
kind of like having a Tumblr. You
Yeah,
just blog.
but a little worse than
We
that.
should make Tumblrs.
We should genuinely. I kind of miss it. I mean, I never was there. That's why I miss it.
I was there. That it's really weird for me to say, but I was there for like a little bit of it. But like I didn't really like
when?
dip my
When
toes.
did you do
Tumblr?
Tumblr?
Yeah,
What were
like
you looking at?
2015, like just like meme stuff.
No,
I was on
there
I was on
before
Tumblr
they
in like 2012,
Yeah,
2015.
before they
What?
banned the sexual
Oh, here we
activity.
go.
Yeah.
See, I was
back in
there.
the
I was there
better
for
time.
pure reasons. I was there because of Dan and Phil.
Before they
Yeah.
banned
And-
the good stuff.
Toontown. I
That's
was there
when
for
Tumblr was
Toontown.
great.
None of that stuff that you're talking about. You sicko.
Nick was there for O2L actually.
They banned the
Yeah, Nick did love
Toontown.
O2L. He loves Sam Puddle.
They banned the Toontown porn too, man. They didn't just ban
Yeah, I know.
normal
But,
porn.
what are you
I
talking
know
about?
you were there for Toontown porn.
No, I was not.
Make lemonade.
I've seen Toontown porn before, and I wish I hadn't, honestly,
Ooh.
because it's deeply disturbing every
Double
time.
screened.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
actually
You
made
broke
me
my
fucking
heart.
look.
Nick
You
is
hurt
such
my
a
heart.
comedian.
You
He
hurt my
really he
heart.
gets my ass, man.
You
He
had
really
to
does.
He bites your little
going.
ass.
He does. It's a big ass. Let's be real.
That is true.
Just kidding.
Sometimes you need a piece.
Sometimes it's
Somebody.
big. But yeah, like you guys ever use MySpace?
Oh, my turn.
Oh, it's Weston Koury. He's running to camera.
Could this be a new PB?
To all the audio listeners, if you're not seeing,
Wait, is it that?
yeah, it's the big one on the
Red
left.
button?
Yeah, no, it's the
not red?
switch.
I just hit the red.
Uh-oh.
He stopped recording.
Let
Oh,
me turn it back on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just got to turn it off and on.
okay, that is stop recording.
Yeah.
We're back and we're better.
Hey guys, did I fix it?
Yeah. I don't
Record
think anybody-
times.
Look at his
Small
fit.
clap.
Look at his fit. He's
Fit check. Fit
go-
B
check.
is for boobs.
he's going crazy with this. Weston Koury
Oh.
stood up. He's
Oh, he's
walking.
walking.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like the Hooverr Dave Chappelle bit.
He's-
So these damn. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Weston Koury got a nice fit.
What do
For all
y'all
the
think
audio
about?
listeners, he just took his pants
What do y'all
off.
think about Dave Chappelle getting tackled?
Oh, I heard
no.
about that, but the guy with a knife.
And then there's also like I just now heard about this. Apparently, like Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, like at the Oscars.
No, you're fucking kidding.
No,
I'm not
I would
joking, like,
have
you
seen
can check
that.
Twitter, like-
I would have seen that.
I'll show you the video right now.
No, I don't
Dude,
believe.
did
Like,
you not see this?
Will Smith is
I-
like an
his
incredible
password's
fucking
crazy, I just saw it
actor.
again.
He's like an
You
icon.
saw it again. Why is everyone
He's
looking
legendary.
I just you were showing it. You were like, let me
we're
show
trying to get
you.
in.
Dude, I'm not
I was
Chris
like,
Rock
it's
is
not
like
like that.
see the
It's
one
video.
of the beauts of our generation, a comedic
Beauts.
legend. He's
Beauts.
Grown Ups, one of the great movies.
Look at that.
What?
That's
Smack him.
Photoshop.
Oh
That's
my
Photoshop.
God. Oh my
I-
God.
Don't
You
ever show
can't
me that
see it,
again.
but actually-
Well, it looked like he was really hurt.
Okay, guys, I'll show you all. If you all don't know what's going
Avert
on.
your eyes from this fucking
Don't look at this.
putrid shit.
Smacked him. He smacked him.
Oh, it
in the
hurts my
face.
heart.
That's not fucking real.
Would you ever kill someone?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into that. Why
if
would you
someone
kill
was threatening
somebody?
you, would you kill them?
Threats.
If
Like someone's coming out with you with a knife. Would
If
you
someone
shoot them in
was
the head?
just disrupting the very comfort that I've built for myself over my 23 years of life, I will end theirs. I pushed to
I
get
feel like
this
this is like
far.
Nick's manifesto episode.
I pushed.
I will end theirs.
I pushed to get this far in life
Yeah, that's
and be
true.
as happy as I can, and even that's not enough.
Wow.
And
so
if
sad.
someone tries
taking a bit of a deep stretch,
to cause any detour in that, they're gonna suffer.
are you gonna kill them?
They're gonna suffer.
Jesus Christ.
Well, damn.
I feel like this video could now get taken down. It just keeps getting
Sorry.
worse.
And when I
I brought
talk
the question
about
up. I
all
shouldn't have brought
this,
it up. I
I
shouldn't have
mean
brought it up.
in a video game.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
This is in Fortnite.
I
Eliminations.
am doing this in a video game in my head.
Yeah,
It's,
this isn't Twitch stuff. They don't care.
I mean,
They-
honestly-
they heard kill.
Honestly, like, if there was anyone if anyone in my life, I'd look back and I'm like, oh, that guy killed somebody. I'd be like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nick.
Nick, it would be kind of it.
Okay.
I would okay.
Could have been an accident. I feel like you're more like prone
Manslaughter
for an
is
accident.
more your style.
Vehicular manslaughter, particularly.
I feel like
No
I
offense.
would only like kill for good, like
For
So you're-
justice.
you're-
Okay.
So you're
So
like
you're,
Batman.
You're like Barry,
Barry
Barry.
or
Dexter,
Dexter,
or
Bo Burnham.
Obama.
Bo Burnham.
Or Bo Burnham. Would
Bo
you kill
Burnham.
if
Or
someone was running at Bo
Chris
Burnham
Rock.
with a knife? Would you shoot them?
No, because then I wouldn't have to
Not
hear
the head?
another fucking.
You want to
Wait,
at least
what?
shoot them. You want to at least shoot them in the head.
Them and then kill them.
No,
You
'cause
want to at least shoot them in the
I'm
head.
not getting involved with Bo Burnham's shit. If I
You're gonna let me
if
get
I,
stabbed?
if I save
Shoot him
Bo
in the head and
Burnham's
kill him.
life, he's gonna talk about me in his next fucking special or something, and he's gonna
That
be
is-
like,
that
"Why
is
did
actually
this
true. He's
gonna be
fucker
like-
save my life? I'm depressed. I
No,
want to
he's gonna be
die."
like this. He'll be like, "This is a song for Nick. Fuck you!" And he's gonna do the thing where he smashes the keyboard.
That's true. That is true. Wait, why would it be for Nick?
Because
He didn't want me to save him.
he didn't want to
Oh,
save him.
okay, that's sad.
I wanted to die.
Aksel looking at the moon for details.
I do like.
What's
I
up
do
on that
like
moon,
the
man?
Dude, you know those little rabbits we're trying to build up there? Remember that?
Rabbits Go
Rabbits?
Home, one of the
Rabbits.
greatest video games
We're trying
ever
to go
made.
home.
Oh,
I
didn't
love
know.
that game.
They
Great
belong
game.
on the moon.
Yesterday,
I had that weekend.
Yesterday we were out here and we were looking at the moon and we were like, it feels so good to look at the sky.
Yeah, and we're like, why is that? Why is it in human nature that if you look at the sky, you get like serotonin boost? But I love it. I love looking at the sky.
My
I love the sky.
My theory is that you have this inner realization that you're actually really insignificant in a good way.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, like there's a whole world out there, and like maybe I don't matter as much as I think I do in a good way.
There's 8 billion people on this planet, man. That's kind of crazy. Get them all in this backyard, like that's awkward.
When is that number gonna go down?
Whoa.
Never.
When is
It might be declining because like Gen Z doesn't have babies.
No. It's not going to decline. It's only going to decline in Western countries because
In Western countries.
India and like Nigeria
Oh, yeah.
and all those countries, they're seeing an insane population boom. In China and stuff. Like they're all going to like those like if you look at a lot of European countries, the birth rates are going down, and I think it's like a symbol of like
the vaccine?
once people. Ooh, does Weston Koury want to get it? Weston Koury's getting the camera.
He's running.
It's a sign of like once people come more comfortable where they're at, they just like don't want to have children anymore. Which I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. Like I used to be like a I hate kids type of person, but
Yeah.
ever since I like met my nieces, I gotta say I love them.
Oh, I want kids. I want cheaper by the dozen kids. I
12 kids.
I want so many goddamn kids, but I just won't have enough money to like care for
Look at
them
him.
all.
Oh,
You
I
know?
hate to see him go, but you love to watch him leave. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I had like Elon Musk money, I would actually care for my kids instead of being an abandoned father like he is, you know?
no, yeah. I mean,
A
if you have like,
crappy alcoholic father that does nothing for their kid, fucking
I don't know if Elon Musk is
This
fucking
sounds like
alcoholic.
something I would like be swapping on TikTok, and then I like see 4 white men talking.
no, they'd be like Elon Musk.
If I
Is
was Elon
probably,
Musk, I would
Elon
care for
Musk
my kid.
bought Twitter recently, guys. What do we think
no,
about
that
that?
if it was actually like the legitimate white man experience, they'd be like Elon Musk is probably a great dad. Like even
That is literally like I would see a TikTok clip.
even on the side, even though like
100%.
you know, he's gonna take us to Mars, and he's like he loves his kids, like he loves extra.
He's gonna be a great dad,
Bestie,
dude.
I'm going to Mars.
He's gonna be buying them boats and everything they want, man.
No, he's not.
Oh.
They're gonna
Oh.
be fighting for like.
It's gonna be buying
you know,
crypto
when I was
punks.
like 11 years old, I discovered that like in the womb of nurse sharks, that the sharks eat each other, and the last one alive makes it out. And I feel like that's what Elon Musk's kids are gonna do.
Wait, the
He has, like,
baby
7
sharks
Tell
eat
me
each
that
other?
they eat each other?
Yeah, they like kill each other in the womb before they're actually like birthed.
I just realized
What?
you're jealous of him because he basically has a cheaper by the dozen kids.
That is true.
But the dad in Cheaper by the Dozen is awesome, and Elon Musk is a dickhead.
What are you talking about, man? Elon Musk is epic.
Throwing it down.
When's the last time you think he's even talked to any of his like children besides a new
talked
one?
to me yesterday.
Probably like 2 weeks ago. That's my legitimate estimation.
Like his oldest child.
His oldest child is like I think like 12 or something, probably.
What? Only 12? I thought you would have like a kid that's like 20
Actually,
by now.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know anything
Damn,
about it.
only
I just
12?
I just remember seeing that one video of when he was with that woman, and then the woman was like, sometimes I dream about running away, and then Elon's like, really?
Oh.
Which I remember seeing that on the H3 podcast. Shout out to H3.
H3.
Just kidding.
Oh.
No
we take-
shout
we
out.
take that back.
No, I was on H3 though.
He was on H3.
You
And
can see my little balding head.
Shout
in
out to the
background.
Leftovers podcast.
No,
Oh.
No, you don't like that one?
just I don't feel comfortable shouting out anything H3 related.
Shout out.
Because it's like it's never gonna age well. Because every like 2 weeks, Ethan
Right.
says something stupid, and everybody's like, "Wait a minute, why did you say that?" So I don't really want to. I don't want to stand by that.
Vape Nash.
Stand by me.
Shut up,
Teddy
Vape Nation.
Fresh.
Teddy Fresh.
Teddy Fresh.
It's fresh and ready.
Teddy.
I used to buy so much Teddy Fresh. Like I would spend
You
too
did.
much money
I
on it.
remember that.
True.
I had way too much money spent on Teddy Fresh.
Weston Koury's New York ass, I remember, ran to the Teddy Fresh drop to get
The SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
drop.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that's an exception.
SpongeBob
That is an
drop.
exception. If your favorite show of all time is Xing Teddy Fresh, you know, like the X, like Teddy Fresh X SpongeBob,
I would-
you're gonna go get it.
I would literally
True.
like wear like a $70 Teddy Fresh hoodie that I bought, and I would act like I'm the coolest fucking kid ever.
And you were. And you are.
I mean, you're right.
You're sick.
In the head.
In the head.
I love that Teddy Fresh hoodie.
Bugs are
I
on
miss
there,
it.
man.
Hey man, use
Bugs,
some spray.
bugs.
Use some spray.
Yeah,
We all got on that.
Go put on some spray.
Go spray, kid.
I'm going to go spray my
Hoover's
legs.
walking
My
to get the
long ass
spray
white
right now.
legs.
This shit is not gonna reach. You're gonna drag this whole shit with you.
Hey man, I'm dragging.
I'm dragging the headphones.
You're dragging Nick's favorite headphones on the ground.
Those are my
right now.
favorite headphones.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
Give a little spray to the audience. Don't let them get bit. Don't let them get bit by
Dude, you're about to
mosquitoes.
spray
Whoa.
Trevor's vintage camera.
This podcast is sponsored by
How about you hold on?
Spray.
Can you like Nick? Can you hold the microphone and like
Getting
point it
bit.
out to me? Thank you.
So what happened with the fire? Why couldn't we light that thing?
Well, we didn't want to like sacrifice maybe, because that needs to be like there kind of.
Yeah, I was figuring
see.
if we do just like Hooverr and I, we can light a fire because then it's like there's more space.
Look, you guys don't see a fire, but there's a beautiful garden. Nick and I's garden. Well, actually, me. And
I
Nick's.
planted
would it be
a bell pepper.
Nick and I's garden or me and Nick?
Nick and I's garden.
Nick and I.
Nick and I's garden. Well, no, because then you remove the Nick
mine,
and it would be I's
mine
garden.
and
It
Nick's.
would- me and Nick's, and then it would be my
His and hers.
garden. My garden. I think it was me and Nick's,
Pooping.
right?
His and hers.
His and hers
Listen,
bathroom.
me and Weston Koury's garden are just popping off.
It's going crazy, man. I watered it today after dusk. Apparently, you're supposed to do it after dusk because then if you do it in the day, it like boils the plant. It like engulf in flames. But I mean, they're looking good, guys. I got tomatoes, jalapenos, cucumbers. I mean,
my!
I might grow you a salad.
I'm excited to see
salad.
these plants actually come to life.
I mean, they're doing their thing, right?
My bell
It's about to be
pepper.
plans for zombies.
Listen, audience. My bell pepper.
Need that IRL.
is
Because that's gonna
growing
be the
incredibly.
raccoons
It
are gonna be the
looks so
zombies.
good.
What are you
Package.
whispering
If
into that
someone
mic
whispering
right now,
something
Nick?
scary in your ear,
love
shrunk
my
the
bell
podcast.
pepper.
Also, earlier I realized
Telling
like,
them about my bell pepper.
Oh, we'll talk, baby.
Well, yeah, tell us. Tell us.
yeah, you
I
can,
just like it looks great.
Oh.
Aw.
No, yours looks the best out of every one of my.
Thank
like
you.
everyone I've ever seen.
Thank you.
That's the best plant I've ever seen, Nick.
Shout out
No,
to-
it genuinely
the
does.
plants.
Dude,
Shout
that
out to
thing's
the
growing.
COOLDOG fan that is currently flying an airplane over our head.
Oh my God, it has a note.
dropping-
behind
you're
it.
dropping
It has
a
a
bomb.
note. It says, "Hello, Nick."
We love your
Yeah.
plant. It says we love your plant.
Aww.
Oh my god, that's
Great
bomb.
pepper.
Stay away from my
It's
fucking
flying to the moon. It's
plant.
flying into the
They're
moon.
dropping.
Oh my god, it's
gonna
gonna crash.
Oh, boom! It
That
was
great.
crashed.
Dude, they barely missed it. They
Oh
barely missed.
my god.
Their wing is on fire now.
That was scary.
The wing is on
man.
fire.
R.I.P. to the COOLDOG
That's
fan
why
who
I'm
was just
scared of
Oh, they're
flying.
going
involved
down.
in a
They're going-
fatal
they're going
airplane
down.
accident.
Oh no,
That's not.
Wow.
I don't think I'm ever gonna step foot on a plane again.
Aw.
What?
that's not true.
I hope I don't step foot on a plane.
What do you mean? How do you
You're
get
about
out
to
of
fly
here?
places, man.
Drive.
What's wrong
You're
with
not
fly- I mean, what's
I drove here. I drove.
You said you were driving to Japan the other night.
I'll take a
Wanna
boat.
elaborate on that?
There's
How-
cruises that go to Japan.
How long?
I'm
You're
probably
gonna
like
take the
7
cruise.
weeks.
Actually, I feel like cruises kind of make sense.
Yeah.
A
Like you are,
to Japan?
cruise is like
Dude, your cruise is
kinda
gonna be
like
longer than
roller
the trip itself.
I think flying
cruising.
is just a disgusting way of traveling. That
I mean, it is. It's a little gross.
I think there should be like quicker
bus.
ways to get across the ocean than just flying.
Do you like cruises, Nick? I feel like you like cruises.
That's what
I
I
haven't
mean.
been on a cruise in like since I was like a 12-year-old boy.
What did you think
Oh
of
my
it
god,
though?
you should go on one of those cruises
I
that goes like
loved
an
it.
hour out in the ocean and you can gamble.
going to Disney
I've
cruise.
heard about those. I've heard about those.
Don't
but
go on that.
Last
were
time I
not
was
on
on a
Disney cruise
cruise,
instead.
I got sun poisoning and was like hallucinating.
Oh my god, from the poison?
And yeah, I was hallucinating all over like the cabin where I was sleeping, and I was like yelling at my parents as they were sleeping. I'm like, "Do you guys fucking see that?" And no, they didn't wake
Oh my
up.
Oh my
god,
God.
dude, what were you seeing?
Oh my
demons?
goodness.
I was seeing like
gracious.
I saw like a big pile of money.
Money.
I'm like, "Do you guys see that? Do you guys
Money. I love money. SpongeBob.
Anyways, I
Mr.
like
Nick.
cruises.
You like them?
I can see that. That makes sense.
I would love to go on another cruise.
A
Do you like
dead
water
cruise?
parks?
I love water parks.
See, I can't. I don't know if I can get behind that.
I
Yeah, I
love
don't like water parks
swimming. I
anymore.
love water parks. I could have been a Michael Phelps if I got off my lazy ass.
I used to love water parks, but then like my
Yeah.
vision kept getting worse, and I couldn't really go to them anymore.
Once you realize how gross they truly are, it's like I don't want to go.
I saw my
anymore.
first pair of boobs in a water park, though.
Really?
Yeah.
So why won't you go back?
I saw mine in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, it was on St. Patrick's Day, and there's a girl with her shirt off.
The Irish get crazy on St. Patrick's Day.
They do.
Shout out to the Irish.
Shout out to the Irish.
One time, this girl downtown Austin was screaming at me in Kalen's car. I think maybe she was a fan, and her. Well, maybe I shouldn't say this, because that's
It's
kind of
too late.
embarrassing if she's an actual fan.
Ooh.
I don't know what it was. Her boobs came out.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I don't know if what happened.
Oh.
I don't know if it was a fan or not. I mean, she was yelling at us.
You got fan flashers,
But
man?
she said like your name exactly. She said
No.
Weston
She was just like yelling towards our car,
Oh.
and then she was like jumping. And
Oh.
is that like? I mean,
I don't think if she said Weston Kalen, then yeah.
then it
I
would
would've
make sense. Yeah,
But
maybe
if
was
it
like a
wasn't
random person.
Weston Kalen, then yeah.
You got
But-
flashing fans, dude.
Yo, shout out to her.
Speaking of, today, someone saw. They commented us on a Singe and Johnny video, I presume. They
Yeah.
Okay,
Kalen
dude.
sent
Yeah,
it to
what the hell
us.
was this?
they saw me and Kaylin, we were standing waiting for our food
At a mall.
at a mall, and then this person was like, "I saw you guys standing in line at."
Like, how do you not realize that's creepy? Like, if I say that to literally anyone that like did not see me, it sounds insanely creepy.
No,
Meanwhile-
it's the way they worded it. It was like
It is no. They like named the mall.
Yeah,
no, they named like the restaurant. Like hold
They
on.
named the mall too.
the
I
mall
think.
and the restaurant.
And the restaurant.
Meanwhile, I was getting a pretzel at Wetzel's Pretzels.
Which I mean,
Meanwhile, I was
it
sitting
makes
down.
sense that like someone came across you guys because you guys were there for like 2 hours waiting for that.
No, literally,
goddamn
we're
chicken
like
nugget.
looking over. Like, there's like a small crevice that I could see you all.
Y'all-
And I'd be like looking over and seeing like if you all were like gonna get your food anytime soon, and then took forever.
The comment is y'all were at an hour ago. I see you an hour ago. They like were like and, like. Here's the thing is, I thought it was an interesting approach to the situation. And I've said this PSA like a million times. If you see me, please just come up to me. Also, shout out to the wind right now. The wind.
That
is
wind felt
blowing.
so nice. For a
It does
second.
feel. I won't.
It's coming back.
It does that. We do have fat windscreens on the mic, so I don't know if it's going to be picked up, but I don't know. You never know. But yeah, just come up to us. Come up to me. Don't stare at me from far away. Just come up to me. I won't bite. I'm very happy if you come up to me.
He'll attack you.
I've only attacked a couple fans in my lifetime, and those are mishaps. All right, I've learned, and I went into behavioral therapy, and since then I've improved a lot on that. Actually, just please come up. It makes me feel good about myself. Like I'm not gonna, dude. At the airport, this girl came up to me and was like, "Okay, I'm gonna tell this whole story." Actually,
Go for
I
it.
flew in Southwest Airlines, LA to Texas. First of all, Southwest Airlines, go fuck yourself. They don't assign seats. You just kind of have to find a seat when you get on the plane, and it's so stressful. And then they assign boarding groups, and if you're a bad boarding group, you're just gonna have to sit in the middle seat. It's so messed up. Anyways, Southwest flies me to Austin, Texas. We're on the tarmac for like 35 minutes waiting because some like plane in our gate just wouldn't leave. And this guy next to me, handsome gentleman, we strike off a friendship, and we start talking. You know,
Oh, I've heard this damn story.
yeah, I'm proud to make new friends, so I always tell everybody about it. But he worked at IKEA. Shout out to him. And then and then while I was like waiting for my baggage with him, this girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, is your name Aksel by any chance?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." And then we shook hands, and my new friend was so amazed, and he probably thought I was so cool. But he never really said anything about it. But he did go kind of like, "Oh," like
You probably freaked
You went,
out.
oh,
Did you follow him back?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you guys could really hang out.
We could, for real.
yeah, we all heard that.
There's like gremlins climbing up the
They're
fence.
crawling up the fence, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they're gonna crawl over the fence,
Gremlins.
and it's gonna be a whole thing, and it's gonna be a bad deal.
I like Olive Garden.
Bad deal. Bad deal.
Olive Garden. Weston Koury
No,
refuses
they
to go
will
to
keep bringing up Olive
Garden.
Garden. I'm not going to a dinner for mediocre food.
You
That seems like a
got-
horrible situation.
It's
to
a
go.
great place. I used to be my mom fucking love her to death, Italian, but she's like a pretentious Italian, man. She's like, oh, bah, 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 bah. You know, she hates Olive Garden with her life. I could never go there, especially with her. But Olive Garden is such a nice place.
It's an experience.
It's
the
nice.
soup.
And it's
I
nice.
get your
The
mom. I get
dessert-
your mom.
You don't want to be like my mom.
No, she gets me. I get
You-
her.
I've only been to Olive Garden once, and it was great.
The chicken.
Oh, so you don't even really know what's going on.
But the one time I went, it was amazing.
Listen,
No,
you
yeah,
go?
I've been.
I went in Florida with Nick.
Oh, okay.
I told him the perfect thing to get from Olive Garden, and it was great.
What'd you get?
Chicken gnocchi soup with the cheese on top.
Soup.
With
At all?
Soup?
Yeah,
gorgeous,
And
gorgeous
pasta.
girls.
Chicken Alfredo.
love
chicken
soup.
Alfredo with chicken gnocchi soup, and the salad on the side.
Sat on the side.
Okay, if you don't want to go to Olive Garden, you have to settle, and we have to go to Buffalo Wild Wings at some point. 'Cause that's another
Okay,
thing that needs to
okay.
happen.
I would.
We had an amazing Buffalo Wild Wings,
We
and
did.
I cannot believe it was so good.
I got really drunk.
Yeah, he got drunk. I had a couple drinks.
What were you drinking at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Long Island
Long
iced tea.
Island iced tea.
Oh, okay.
And we were going crazy. I'm telling you right now, I actually expected it. First of all, we were in the Uber and they pulled up and we're like going in this alley. And I thought like we're about to be dropped off at like somebody's home and like we got the fucking wrong address. Because that's what happened before in LA. So now I was like, okay, we're gonna be dropped off at some random person's house. Great. But then it turns the corner, it's Buffalo Wild Wings. And then we like sat there like waiting for like how long would you say that was? Like I feel like that was 10 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Like
Yeah.
we're just sitting there like waiting. Like there were people like waiters like chatting and we're just like standing here, we're like we didn't know what to do. And then we get like sat at Buffalo Wild Wings. That food was amazing.
It was so good.
I have
It
never
took
had a good
little bit of a while.
buffalo.
But it's so good.
You never had good Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
telling you
In the
right
past
now.
4 years, I have not had good Buffalo Wild
The
Wings.
You
last
can.
Buffalo Wild Wings I went to, like the sauce on the chicken tastes like mold, man.
Ooh.
And
It
you
was-
bite
it
in
was
and
terrible.
you see veins.
These bitches
and
It
you
was
see
disgusting.
Blood, and you see raw chicken.
No, it was like fucking just like 9-year-old sawdust, man. It was fucking
Sawdust?
putrid. Oh, it was fucking awful.
Yeah, I'm glad I got you on my side for this one, Nick.
It
Dude,
was awful.
there can be a good Buffalo Wild Wings. I promise.
I need to know. I need to know that there's a good one.
Whoa.
'Cause the food we
Need to
had.
know.
And that shit was closing down, too. I thought it was going to be bad because it was, like, about to close.
Hmm.
Wait, how'd you know it was about to close?
Because we saw the time before.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's gonna close
Permanently
down, like, shut
close.
down.
No.
Like they had
Which it should.
the health inspector
No, it should
came.
not.
Health inspector
SpongeBob
came.
episode.
They saw that Hoover's coming in all the sauces.
Dude, Buffalo Wild Wings honestly owes me a free fucking meal because remember the last time like I tweeted about Buffalo Wild Wings in Estonian, my account got locked for like a week. And I
What?
couldn't unlock it
Why did it get
happened.
locked?
because I tweeted in Estonian, so then they thought I got hacked.
I remember that.
And then my account got locked and I literally could not do anything about it. And if I hadn't like unlocked it like a couple days later, it would have been deactivated and like
Weston
suspended.
Koury is bug
Shout out to Weston
spraying
Koury's
up.
jeans. They're looking fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Got the jeans on.
He's bug spraying it up.
White
Oh,
boy's got a little
theme
ass.
song.
there's a,
Got his
there's
jeans
the
on.
woman. There's McKaylee again.
Kylie now in a sweatshirt.
McKaylee seems to be hiding from
McKaylee
hiding.
is hiding.
eyes. Doesn't want to be noticed. But yeah, just also to
Ah.
all the listeners, keep an eye out for some great content on the channel.
Oh my god,
We got some
great content.
ideas.
I've seen them. I've heard it.
They're gonna
Like,
get their
it's
nipples
actually gonna be
pierced
insane.
on camera. They're gonna.
We will become Mr. Beast if
I'm-
our videos pop up as they should.
When this comes out, I'm gonna be at the Creator Clash.
True.
I'm gonna watch my friends beat each other up in Florida. I'm gonna go there for the weekend. Go to Tampa.
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 We could do this like the Sidemen, where like they do their podcast and like, who do you think's gonna win?
I think. I mean,
I hope everyone has fun.
I'm not gonna publicly say because it's a
Yeah,
conflict
no,
of
we know
interest.
too many people.
Yeah, literally,
wait,
it's
is it
like
I'm not gonna
All
say.
one's out
Is it-
versus I did something.
Is
How
it
about that?
rigged? Is it rigged?
No.
Yeah.
Like you got money down and you know who's gonna win?
No.
Like they gotta throw
It's a
it in
charity
the-
match,
okay,
man.
Okay.
I would say, all I want to say about the event is I hope Michael Reeves beats Graham Stephan's ass.
True.
Little real estate nerd. Michael Reeves is gonna get you. You better be scared. I hope you're waking up in a cold sweat every night,
Hope you're shivering and shaking. and
afraid
Because
of.
he's gonna
freaking out,
murder
No,
in
he's
the ring.
no.
In the ring, he will.
No M word. No M word.
And
Michael
why do
Reeves
you-
has the energy of Lily Pichu on his side, so you really can't win.
Yeah, exactly. And he's got us behind him too. So.
Yeah.
and he's got more money than you, Graham.
Soldiers.
Meanwhile, fucking Graham Stephan has who behind him? Those two bald twins from Selling Sunset. Yeah,
Who cares?
I doubt they're watching. I doubt they're watching. They're too busy
We
selling
saw you.
homes.
We saw you on that show looking. You had your dogs out like at
I
the fucking fire pit.
love Selling Sunset.
It's a good
I don't know
show.
what that is.
Show on Netflix?
It's a reality show. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a reality show about a real estate agency on like Sunset Drive Boulevard type of like they sell like houses in Hollywood, and like it's this company owned by these like two bald twins.
I have
Oh
I have
wait,
a,
maybe I have heard about them.
a show recommendation that's kind of like kind of related but not called
Game of Thrones.
I think it's called the Bling Empire. I could be wrong about the name, but it's an insane Netflix reality show about literally just millionaires and billionaires. Like, so it's like Crazy Rich Asians, but a reality show. Like that's what like they took the inspiration from. And it's just these billionaires just living in California, just like being fucking assholes to each other. Like,
Whoa, I
and
actually
just
kinda wanna watch
and
that.
how rich they are, and they're like oh, it's such an interesting show. I don't know why Selling Sunset makes me think of that, but I highly recommend the Bling Empire.
They're real
I think.
billionaires.
Yeah, they're real
Why
billionaires.
did they agree to the show? They just love themselves.
Just fun,
Like,
you
wanna
know,
be famous
advertise themselves, show off their incredibly expensive houses. And
Yeah, I mean, because that's
lifestyle.
what it is for them at that point. They're not doing it for money. They're doing it so
Yeah.
that they can get like
Fame.
because there's a lot of billionaires that don't have the notoriety that they want.
Yeah.
It's true.
So that's kind of like it's like the perfect platform for them to be like, yeah, I'm fucking awesome. I'm
Look at
really
me.
cool because I also like I do cool things even though I look like a little nerd.
There's a one billionaire on it that I love, and I followed her on Instagram, and she's like 60 years old, but
You followed her Instagram.
You
You trying
love
to
a
smash?
billionaire?
she is a MILF, but she is so rich, but she's like the coolest out of the entire group. Everyone's like young and like preppy about how rich they are, but she's like, I don't know, she just inherited money from, I forget what she did, but she just has so much money. She's just so cool. Like, she's so laid back. For a billionaire, it was like honestly crazy. It was crazy.
So you're licking boots right now.
I'm licking
frat guy about Elon
boots
Musk.
because she is hot and a MILF.
Next up, Nick's gonna say they worked for that money.
They earned it.
They worked for that money.
There's blood in that money.
Listen, her name was I think it was Anna. She's the MILF of the show.
Shout out Anna.
Shout out Anna. Mikhaili knows what I'm talking about.
You guys ever watch Shark Tank?
Yes.
Dude, oh yeah.
Mark Cuban.
That bald dude.
Kevin O'Leary.
And he's like, you are a mess.
Kevin O'Leary
I hate
loves
you.
farming engagements on TikTok by wearing no pants in his TikToks. I've noticed that he has like some sort of social media guy that just kind of understands that the meta on social media very much. This is why, like,
dude, it's all the bald men. It's like Howie Mandel. It's them. They love TikTok and they love being a little weird on it. It's like
Howie Mandel is such a little weirdo on TikTok.
I overthink everything on TikTok now because I realize everyone acts a little bit weird just so they can get those comments.
Yeah.
Because that's what Kevin O'Leary is doing when he's in his underwear. Everybody's gonna be like, "Why are you in your underwears and wearing sandals?" Like, everyone's gonna comment that. It drives the engagement up so much. Yes, I gotta start doing that. I gotta start embracing my
Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary loves his boating accidents.
What happened?
Oh yeah, didn't he killed somebody in a boating accident?
Killed someone with his boat and got away with it.
We didn't forget.
I thought
Kevin.
that was someone's husband, like one of the people in the show, like their husband or something. What is that old lady? There's the old lady on the show.
Lori?
Yeah.
Lori?
No, Lori's not that old. The older one.
Sure.
The one that's like,
I know what you're talking about.
the one that always drops out. Like, I don't think she's ever bought a
Betty.
single thing on that show.
Betty's an old white girl name.
I don't know who
Betty.
it is.
Betty.
You know the face though.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she
And she kind of has a voice like this.
Honey, I'm not gonna buy the product.
And for that reason, I'm out.
That's
I'm
really
out.
all she says in the show.
If you guys would have a Shark Tank product, what would it be?
Oh, I think you're gonna say Shark Tank themed birthday party.
I would love to have a Shark Tank themed
Dude,
birthday
we
party.
should and we pitch
We
ideas.
need this. That reminds me of Kalen having a like minute to win it birthday party as like a
Dude,
a
I-
12-year-old.
It's really funny you said that.
Minute to win
But
it.
I'm
Yeah.
not joking. That exact same thing happened when my family went on vacation.
Oh my
we had like
God.
a minute to win at night. We did like
why
a
do
minute
you
to win
guys do it
That
on
challenge.
was like big for
like-
like 3 years.
So
yeah,
you-
but it was like such
you
an
guys like
interesting
flew
thing.
out to a city and then like played minute to win a game.
No, it was
in the new
like
city.
we went to a lake house, and like we just always used to go to lake houses for like vacation, and then like we were there and we all like loved watching Minute to Win It. So then we're like, we should do like a Minute to Win It like challenge for like the lake house.
Yeah.
And then we did like a Minute to Win It thing. And like we had like the ping pong balls and like the
ping
shoebox
pong
and like, get
cups
them out and the cups, and we did them all.
Did you do the thing where you put the cookie on your head? And
Yes,
then you try
we
to
did the cookie
Yeah, we
thing.
did that too. We probably got it from like the same website. It was probably like
Yeah.
minute to win it themed birthday party idea. Like
No,
put
literally.
a cookie on your forehead and try.
Minute to Win It is such a dumb idea for a show that somehow is like so interesting
Is it
and
cake?
like entertaining.
Is
That
it
show is
cake?
actually awful.
Is the
Is It
worst.
Cake is probably the best show on Netflix.
I have never seen something more disastrous, but also so entertaining.
I actually haven't. I have
Disastrous.
not seen it.
Disastrous. Nick's talking about Ozark for those who don't know.
Ozark is great.
I love me some game
I
shows,
haven't
man.
finished
I used to
Ozark
watch
yet, though.
Deal or No Deal like obsessively. I watched Price is Right like crazy.
Family Feud. So
I
good.
never watched Family Feud.
Really? I used to love Family Feud.
I didn't think of it as a game show. I thought of it like it's just like math class or something. Like I thought of
Yeah.
it like a school.
That's true.
I don't know. It
Deal
was-
or No Deal was my show.
Deal
That
or No
was-
Deal. Sick.
deal.
That was my show. Like, fucking 11-year-old me loved it. Hot girls, a lot of money.
Gambling,
And I-
pretty much gambling.
That
You're
is
just
Yeah.
gambling. It
It's-
literally
it's-
is gambling.
I never watched the American one. I only watched the Estonian one.
Oh, so you didn't have Howie?
No, we didn't.
know
I didn't
Howie.
have Howie. I had some. I forgot who did it in Estonia, but it like, and also like a very big show that was like huge in Estonia was Are You Smart? What is it? Are You Smarter Than
Smarter than a
fifth
fifth grader.
grader.
I watched
Yeah.
that too. Jeff
Yeah.
Foxworthy.
I used to watch like every week, and then I remember this one old guy just like went all the way and won it,
Oh my god.
and like there were news things about him for weeks. Like the country loved that like show that much.
you got Wheel of Fortune.
And then another show that was really big that was syndicated was, I don't know where it was syndicated from, but it was this show called Your Face Sounds Familiar, where it's like a bunch of celebrities just like
Oh.
it's not like the Ken Jeong one where it's like they have the hidden one. It's
Oh,
more so
yeah.
like these celebrities like dress up as celebrities and like do their songs and stuff.
What?
And unsurprisingly, this led to a bunch of Estonian celebrities doing blackface.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they were like called out and they were like, well, this is Estonia. You can't, blackface doesn't exist here. And it was just really annoying.
And that was only a couple weeks ago, and like that was very weird for Estonia.
No, that was literally like a couple years ago. Like
What
it
the fuck?
wasn't that long ago.
Damn.
And if you would call it out, everybody would go, you're such a pussy.
Hooverr likes Masked Singer.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
I got so happy when Rudy Giuliani was on it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my
Ken
god.
Jeong walked off.
I know, I couldn't believe
Couldn't
it.
deal with it.
I mean, he signed up for a show on Fox. Like, you really think they're not going to bring out a conservative guy? Like, Fox.
That's
people.
true, actually.
I guess he just wanted to make money. He was like, my hangover bit's kind of old.
Yeah.
I gotta do something with my life. And Community is over.
I was going to say, he was great in Community.
But don't you think he probably just has like enough money to just like
He
chill?
probably has comfortable.
I think he finds it fun probably. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely it's a fun. Like I would love to host a game show at some point.
I always think about the actors that work just like enough so they don't have to ever work again.
That's smart. That means they hate their craft.
and they love the
True.
money.
True, yeah. But then there's like, Tom Cruise, man. That guy's a piece of work.
Oh, yeah. Scientology?
The day Tom Cruise dies is
Oh,
like
here we go.
going to be. I'm going to be honest. One of the darkest days like in America. Like
I don't think I've
like
seen one Tom Cruise movie.
You've never
Really?
seen
Like, what movies?
Mission Impossible?
all the Mission
No.
Impossibles are great. They
Okay, I wouldn't
are-
say they're all great.
No. The last couple of 3 that have come out are incredible. Especially the last one. It was a masterpiece.
And you
Edge of
stand by
Tomorrow
everything
is-
he's done.
Mission
What?
Impossible.
And you stand by his.
I love his religious beliefs,
Oh.
but his movies are just so fun. He is so fun in every single movie he's in, even if it's a bad movie.
Have you watched what is it, Eyes Wide Shut or Eyes Wide Open? The
Eyes
last-
wide shut. Eyes wide shut.
See, Matt showed me that, and I actually want to watch it now because there's a lot of like conspiracy theories around that movie. Because it's like a movie that's about the Illuminati, and then Kubrick died
Yeah.
before it was released, and his wife came out and said that. I mean, like this is all hearsay from Matt. So
Yeah.
I got to cite my sources on this, but his wife said like they killed him.
Oh, my God.
Which, like, at that point, I'm like, well, this could be like a woman that is going through grief and like is probably, highly emotional, as anyone would be if they lost their partner. I would probably lose my mind. But
Yeah.
They did
there's
like
something interesting there.
1,000 takes for each line in that movie.
Really,
Yeah. It was an insane shoot.
Kubrick was horny as hell making that movie. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I watched like the first 30 minutes of it, and I was like, damn, this is crazy.
I can't believe that like just next week we're gonna have our own Eyes Wide Shut party here in Austin.
I don't even
We
know what
are.
that means.
It's
I
a
don't-
sex party
Oh.
with masks.
We already
and,
had those.
concealed faces.
Oh, like Squid Game.
Yeah, we did that, but with like the Sing 2 masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized the worst part about the setup is I don't know how long we've been recording.
I was
I don't know
literally
either,
just thinking
but-
about that. I'm like, he doesn't know.
Like I have no idea. Has it been
Also,
an
can
hour?
we talk about how when I went up there, it stopped doing the blue screen?
I think it's because you started
I literally was like-
recording.
I was manifesting it to not stop.
I think it's 'cause
it's
Oh
working.
my god, you're right. So I'm filling up Trevor's hard drive right now.
His like cassette probably. Yeah, he's gonna be very
Oh,
angry.
should I
at you.
stop that?
Yeah, you could, and then check how long we've been
I probably
recording. Because I've been like kind of like.
I think
this-
it's been almost a little over an hour.
Oh, that's
or an
perfect.
hour.
Then we can call it quits. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the red light's off.
Then, literally 59 minutes.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
that's perfect. We can.
What an
well, actually,
episode.
a few more minutes because we did have an intro where we were messing
True.
around a bit.
So
Oh.
now we gotta sit here and act like we want to talk.
Biscuit,
But
nugget, and a
anyways,
biscuit,
I
nugget,
don't want Tom
biscuit,
Cruise to
nugget, and
ever
a
die.
biscuit.
I love Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is an insane
He's going to
person.
die one day.
Tom Cruise, fuck
I wanna
you.
die.
Every movie he's ever made has had some
Wanna be
impact on me.
alive.
In
I'd love
some
to
way.
try to fight him. He would kill me, but like I try to give it a go. Like I'd have a attempt at it.
Wait, it was Justin Bieber. Remember when he threatened to fight Tom Cruise?
Is that
What?
real?
I'm not joking. I think it was a tweet that he made. I don't know if it was like actually real, but like,
Tom.
he said he wanted to like fight Tom Cruise.
When-
I feel like I remember
like,
this.
What era
Sounds
was this?
familiar. Like 2016.
Oh,
Tom Cruise.
I think. I feel like I remember this.
Let me see if I can find it.
I remember when he peed in a bucket and said "fuck Bill Clinton."
Yeah, here we go.
Wait, he actually did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Justin Bieber reignites feud with Tom Cruise as singer says Hollywood rival is toast after agreeing to UFC fight 2022 or
Wait, what?
2021.
It was recent. Never mind.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is gonna eat him alive. What is he doing?
Yeah, apparently, he said Tom Cruise is toast, and like he like wants to fight Tom Cruise for some reason. I don't know why.
I would love to see Tom Holland and Timothée Chalamet fight, and whoever wins gets to
Tom Holland would fucking murdered.
Well, yeah, the thing is
Timothy.
in their current state for sure because he's been like training for like to be a Spider-Man, all these movies, but like give Timmy a few years and give him some roids, and you might have a fighter.
Wait, here's the tweet. He said, "I want to challenge Tom Cruise to fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight, you're scared and you will never live it down. Who's willing to put on the fight? Dana White? Question mark." He tweeted that out.
Is he joking? Like,
No, I don't know why he hates him.
People love reaching out to Dana White.
Dana White.
And Dana White's
Come
like,
on, cool dog.
I'm just a stupid conservative. I don't know what I'm doing.
Dana White, come on, cool dog.
Dana White.
And we'll ask you about.
Literally, like, how many people listening know Dana White?
I didn't know Dana White until like
I don't know.
you guys showed me.
I didn't know Dana White until we played the UFC on the TV.
Dana White is this like really rich bald man who refuses to pay his fighters in the UFC, and he always like people are like, "Hey, Dana White, how about you pay fighters?" And then Dana White's like, "Listen, man, if you want to pay fighters better, make your own organization."
Yeah.
Wow.
Dana White is this like sweet Instagrammer, Dana Baby 97.
Oh yeah.
And she just posts what she can,
Shout out to Dana Baby.
And she also owns UFC.
She does own UFC. Very out of character, I would say.
Yeah. Doesn't
It's
really
out of
line up with her Instagram, but I love it.
They were like doing every Hamza reference. This
I'm obsessed with him.
out of character after dark. Like,
We love Hamza. We love.
OMG. Guys, what
Oh
does
my
it sound like
God.
when I rub my mic on Nick?
There's a
Probably sounded ASMR.
Does it sound like I'm
I was
actually playing
staring
right
at
now?
a moth. Sorry.
Is a moth.
There's a
But-
moth.
Is a moth.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for the first ever in real life cool. Like, this is probably a shit show because there's probably like a million things that went wrong during recording, but
Or everything
Yeah,
went
also, I
right,
just
and
realized-
it's amazing.
Will things be cut out from this episode? We don't even know yet.
yeah,
But
I
we
have
don't think
to.
it'll be fun.
I have to edit this tomorrow.
Definitely some things censored.
Yeah.
Some
for
couple
sure.
Said
things.
nothing wrong.
Okay.
Comment,
Next Manifesto will be in the comment section. Leave a comment.
comment your review of Olive Garden.
Yeah,
What
or
kind of
Buffalo
experience
Wild
have you
Wings.
had? Yeah, Buffalo
Comment
Wild
your
Wings, Olive
favorite
Garden.
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise
I just
movie.
know your Team Weston on this. Like, there's no way you guys like Olive Garden or Buffalo
Listen, if
Wild
you're
Wings.
Team Weston, you're a coward. You're a shell of a human.
Yeah.
If you're
Go to
Team
Buffalo.
Weston,
hey,
you're
let's
just a
grab some
shill.
sushi, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Let's grab some sushi with Weston, or grab some Olive Garden with us.
The boys.
You have to pick one, guys.
You can only
Which
pick
one? Olive Garden with the boys or sushi with Weston?
Yeah. The Yanni
Or
was it
late night
Laurel?
dessert with Hooverr.
Yanni, Laurel.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.